Hello student, in previous class we have taken information about the instruments used for time measurement. We have seen what is meant by local time. We also have observed world map which shows the local times of different longitudes. Now we will see meaning and importance of standard time, Indian Standard Time and Universal Standard Time. Okay, let us start. Student, always remember the Earth takes almost 24 hours to complete one rotation, that is 360 degree. The Earth rotates by 360 degrees in 24 hours, means 15 degree in one Earth around its own axis. The Earth takes 60 minutes to cover 15 degrees. This means 4 minutes to cover 1 degree. This means that for each degree of longitude, the local time differ by 4 minutes. Okay? Remember this. Geographical explanation. Longitudes lying to the east of any longitude are ahead of the time at that longitude, while those lying to the west are behind. We have already observed in the world map. As the distance between two longitudes increase, their local times also starts differing. You know that both Mumbai and Kolkata are located within India but on different longitudes. Their local times differ by an hour. If we multiply the difference between longitudes in degrees by 4 minutes, then the difference in the respective local times can be calculated. For example, the difference between the longitudes of Greenwich and Mashhad is 60 degree. So the difference in local time of both locations are 60 degree into 4 equal to 240 minutes. 240 minutes converted into hours, that is 4 hours. So the difference between these two countries are 4 hours. The difference in longitudes can be known with the help of globe or map. Okay? Do you know student, when the sun is directly overhead at a place on the earth, it is noon over there. While telling the time between midnight and noon, we put AM in front of the time. This means anti-meridian. When the longitudes cross the noon time, then the time is past midday or afternoon. The time in between noon and midnight is denoted by PM, means post meridian. Standard time, the local time at the longitude which generally passes through the middle of the country is deemed, means is considered to be the standard time for that country. This standard time is used all over the country. If the difference between the local times at the extreme west and east longitude passing through a country is less than 1 or to us, only one standard time is considered in a country. For example, India. In our country, only one standard time is considered all over the country. If the difference between the local times at the extreme west and east longitude passing through a country is more than 1 or 2 hours, more than one standard time zones are considered in a country. For example, Brazil. The longitudinal extent of Brazil is vast. That's why there are 4 time zones. Indian Standard Time, that is IST. The Indian Standard Time has been decided according to the 82° 30 minutes east longitude which passes through Mirzapur near Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. This longitude passes through the middle of the country with reference to its longitudinal extent. The local time at this longitude has been selected as the standard time of the whole country. Now see in the map, this red color line is showing the place, that longitude 82° 30 minutes east longitude that passes through Mirzapur. Here is Uttar Pradesh. See, east-west extent is given here. The distance is given here. Accordingly, this is the central part of our country. So, the local time at this longitude has been selected as standard time. Okay. When the sun is directly overhead on this longitude, then it is assumed that it is 12 noon everywhere in the country. Okay. Universal Standard Time, that is GMT. For an international coordination between countries, the local time at Greenwich, that is Greenwich Mean Time, in England is considered to be the international standard time. Now see in the map, see here is 0° meridian. It is also called prime meridian, that is GMT. It passes through Europe, that is in England, then some part of Africa and then Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so this is GMT. The difference in standard times of various countries is calculated with reference to GMT. The Indian Standard Time is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. You know that in previous map we have already seen that when we go eastern side of, this is eastern side of prime meridian, the timing is ahead. So our country is in eastern side of prime meridian. So the timing of India is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. Okay, so remember this. So if it is 5 p.m. at Greenwich, then in India it would be 10:30 p.m. Now, there are some questions for you. First question, if it is 8 a.m. in India, what is the time in Greenwich? The answer is India is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich, that is GMT. If it is 8 a.m. in India, then the time at Greenwich will be 5 hours 30 minutes behind of India, as Greenwich lies to the west of India. So the time at Greenwich will be 2:30 in the morning, that is 2:30 a.m. Okay. The second question, when it is 2 p.m. in India, in which countries would be 2 p.m. too? The answer is, when it is 2 p.m. in India, it will be 2 p.m. in Sri Lanka too, because both countries are on same longitudes. Third question, when it is 9 a.m. in India, what would be the time at 82 degree 30 minutes west longitude? Now see that 82 degree 30 minutes west longitude is exactly opposite side of our country. When it is 9 a.m. in India, that is 82 degree 30 minutes east, the local time at 82 degree 30 minutes west longitude will be 12 hours behind. So the time will be 9 p.m. Last question, what would be the time at prime meridian when a new day starts at 180 degree longitude? Means what is the time at 180 degree? It will be 12, that is midnight. So again see that the difference between prime meridian and 180 degree longitude is 12 hours. Now see the diagram here. See 0 degree and exactly opposite is 180 degree. So the time difference is 12 hours. So when it is midnight at 180 degree longitude, it will be 12 noon at the prime meridian. Okay. Okay children, here we completed the lesson. So you have to read this lesson 2 times very carefully and solve the various activities given in the textbook, and you will solve the exercise given below the text also. Okay. Thank you children.